The first thing I'm going to do is use a compass to draw a nice circle. So I want to hold it steady as I draw a complete circle, and I can set the compass aside. I'm going to put a vanishing point on there. Now I just want to get even spacing around this circle, so I'm making little marks, and I'm using the cap from a glue stick just to make sure that I have even increments and even spacing all the way around. One of the things I really like about op art is it is so sort of systematic and methodical, but it makes it really important that you be consistent as you go through it. So I've got two vanishing points, and all I'm going to do is use a ruler to make straight lines from each of those little marks around the perimeter to the vanishing point. I'm going to do this with both vanishing points, so I'm just making sure that I pivot and keep the ruler lined up with the vanishing point every time I turn it. Sometimes as I turn it, it can drift away from the vanishing point, so I want to pay attention to that. Holding my pencil tip on the vanishing point while I rotate the ruler can help in that. And after that, it's just a simple matter of coloring in. I'm going to use a Sharpie and basically make a black and white checkered pattern. So I start by outlining each little, I want to say rectangle, but they're not really rectangles. They're mostly quadrilaterals, but I outline each shape and then I color it in. I find that I tend to get neater results when I go around the perimeter first and then color in the shape. The main thing is just make sure that you keep going with that checkered pattern as you go. I find it easiest to work my way sort of in rows, going from one end to the other. It's just really important to maintain the pattern, and that's why I work my way from one end to the other in neat rows or columns, so that I don't lose the checkered pattern the way you could if you were just sort of starting in a random point and coloring one random shape and then skip to another area to color another shape. With op art, it's really always best to be sort of systematic in every step of it, because the precision and the neatness is what makes the optical illusion so really impressive in the work. And really that's about it. Of course, I would encourage you to think about ways you can build off these principles and expand upon the drawing.